Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Melanie and I do food hauls once a week, typically on a Friday. We do a click and collect order which I start on a Tuesday just to make sure I get the slot that I want, and then typically on Thursday evening I'll go on and finish it. Last night I went on several times and the final time I checked out was 9:59 and 30 seconds approx. It got that close because I'm struggling to eat. I don't know what I want. Every time I think, oh, what do I want to eat, even if I've got a fridge full of food, I never want anything, and I'm basically just eating just to eat because obviously I can't skip meals. So this week was especially difficult knowing what I wanted to get. So if you don't know, you've never watched my videos before, there's two people that live here. There's me and there's someone else. We eat very different foods, so what isn't mine, I'll just point out that it isn't mine, and if I don't say anything, it's either mine or it's shared. So we'll start with this, which is definitely not mine, and it's the wood-fired medium pizza Mighty Meat Feast. They have one of these every week. Basically, once they start eating one thing, they'll literally get it every week for months and months and months because they don't want to think about what to get. They'd rather either I pick food for them, which I used to do, and I got so stressed out about it because it's hard enough thinking what I want, then I was having to think of different things that they might want, because as I said, we eat very differently. So then they started to pick, obviously, what they wanted, but because they don't want to use their imagination or think of anything else, so basically once they've tried something, even if it's a substitution, like there's something that they got as a substitution once, that now they get every week. So yeah, basically we'll get this every week, and they prefer the wood-fired base, but I was getting the normal base for weeks because every time I tried to get the wood-fired base, it was never in stock, and now it is. So that's that. Then they always get lean diced beef, and typically middle of the week they'll put it in the slow cooker with vegetables or beans or peas, or they'll do something different every week. Well, typically different, but a lot of the time it was the same. I did stop buying Brussels sprouts because they kept putting Brussels sprouts in and cooking them for 12 hours. Can you imagine what 12-hour cooked Brussels sprouts smell like in the house? It was like they were fermented, and then because they didn't have it the next day, you could just smell this horrible Brussels sprouts for 2 days. In fact, you still couldn't get rid of the smell for a few days afterwards, so I basically stopped buying Brussels sprouts to stop them from doing that. So they have that, and it lasts them typically 2 meals. I got myself some chicken. It was one of the things I went on at the end and got because I realised I don't think I've got that much food for main meals. But I did realise that if I didn't get enough, because I literally, everything's going to be a surprise to me, even though I finished the shopping last night. I literally don't know what I bought, but I bought this knowing that if there was anything that I didn't get or I didn't get enough, there's still stuff in the fridge from last week. There's loads of stuff in the cupboards and there's stuff in the freezer, so I'm not going to go hungry. Some dentist sticks for the dog, some spring greens, sweet and sour chicken. I basically wasn't going to get this because the texture isn't great, and I didn't get the rice because I'm sick of having that rice. I'll just make my own or whatever. I don't know, I literally don't know what I want, but I got it because I just didn't know what else to get. I got some cinnamon and raisin bagels. I do prefer to get the thin ones because I find these are sometimes a bit doughy, but I just got these anyway. Creamy Maris Piper mash, 2 sausage rolls for lunches. Got the no sugar almond milk. I got seafood sticks because A, I've not had them in years, and B, because does anyone have TikTok? If you watch Lawrence, he always gets these and covers them in vinegar, so I thought I'll get some and see what I think of them with vinegar on. So that's the only reason I got them. I mean, I had them years ago and I don't think I disliked them, so, you know, they're cheap anyway. Pie, again, it's for the person that I live with. They have a pie every week because they can't think of anything else to get. I got this barbecue chicken pasta salad to have with salads, or like bits of salad. I actually thought it was going to be half this size, so I hope I actually like it. And then I got these roast chicken breast fillets, which I have with salads or on sandwiches. I got a classic mash, a mashed potato. This is the cheapest one they do. Another mash. If you're wondering why it's all like that, it's because by this point it's been out of the fridge for about 5 hours, so I really need to get it away. not warm or anything, but I shouldn't leave it out this long. Root Veg Mash. Then I had olives last week, which I really liked, and then I couldn't find the same ones. So I got these because they had a lot of good reviews. I don't love olives, so there's a good chance I may not like them. I liked the ones last week. I didn't love them, I didn't hate them, I ate them because they were tasty. I got some amaranthine broccoli, and this is another thing that the person that I live with gets. They got it as a substitution to Hunter's chicken, and they've basically got it every week since. I think this is new packaging. They've still got one in the fridge from last week, but I'm presuming it's out of date. I don't know. There's 2 bunches of, what are they called? Carnations. It looks like I've got a yellow bunch and a pink bunch. The bunch I got last week still hasn't died. It looks amazing. And I was going to get it again, but it was out of stock. But I'm going to have to get a different vase out because they're going quite strong, guys. I got a bag of carrots because the carrots we've had for weeks, and they've gone a bit, well, they've started to go off basically, so that's to replace them. And 2 cucumber portions because it works out cheaper to buy 2 of these than it does a full one at the moment. Then I've got 6 melon lollies. I was getting pineapple every week and then it was totally out of stock, and the alternative was this, so I got 6 of these. There's 5 there, 1 there, or 2 there, and 4 there, don't know. Pack of twirls. I got the fine cut salad and also the sweet leaf carrot salad because I've been eating a lot more salady things this past week. Some little potatoes because we completely ran out. Some Reese's Minis. These are 2 for £3. Sorry, I'm just tripping over the bags. So I got this, oh god, I discovered this a few weeks ago. I've never had it before. Marvellous Creations for me. And I got the dairy milk fruit and nut for the person that I live with. I got the Pucker Herbal collection because it's on offer for £2.50. I got a seeded Warburton's bread, Fibre 190 calories, milk chocolate popcorn bars, Saurine malt loaves. The Dorito stacks in ultimate cheese are on offer for £1.50. Pack of 7 bananas, Cathedral City mature cheddar, the Moroccan pasty, it's vegan. Oikos strawberry, these are really nice. So's the salted caramel ones. I got some falafels, some butter mushrooms, sable seeded grapes, and a pack of kiwis. Then I've got a Cadburys Hot Chocolate. I'm sorry about the mess on the cooker. I've not really used the cooker this week, so I've asked for this a few times. It's always been out of stock, and then I think it was suggested to me, so I got it last night because I can't remember the last time I've had a proper Cadbury's Hot Chocolate. Panadol, strawberry heartless jelly, Nurofen, Jumbo King prawns, some bacon for the person that I live with because I can't stand bacon. Jumbo minis, I got the beef with poultry and the chicken and lamb. Yakult Light, got these last week. I used to have these all the time, but they're pretty pricey. Do you know what makes me laugh? The normal ones are £3.10 and the light ones are £3.30, and I can't understand why it costs more to have a slightly healthier option. I just don't understand. But I've never tried the original ones. I've only ever tried the light ones, so I'm going to stick with the light ones. You don't save many calories. I can't remember how many it is, but I've just always preferred these. I got the 30% less fat hummus. I accidentally got the large one. Then I got the Coca-Cola Zero, the new one, because I didn't like the original Zero, so I thought I'd give it a go. So I got the, you know, the little tiny can. What is it? 150ml, just in case I don't like it. Some fresh ginger, and I don't have any lemons, and I normally like hot ginger, lemon and honey, but I don't have the lemon. So then I got the Fever Tree ginger ale. I used to hate ginger ale, but there's been a couple of evenings in the last couple of weeks where I've got a can of the old Jamaican ginger ale, and even though it's slightly too spicy, I've been enjoying drinking it with ice in. Then I got a 8-pack of vanilla Coke Zero, which I don't think I've ever had, and I saw someone drinking it somewhere online this week. I thought, oh, I'll get some of that in my shopping. So I have. Hopefully I like it because I've got 8 cans. I added the big Sephora into the basket because it was on offer, and you can't pick the scent. And I've been very lucky every time I've had either this size or the next size down, because I'm always convinced they're going to give me fresh linen or the lavender one, and they're the two that I wouldn't want. And every time I've got one, I've got something that I like. Now I must have had fig and cedar, but I can't remember what it smells like. But it's not fresh linen or lavender, so I'm happy. Tin of barbecue baked beans, even though I have 1 or 2 cans, it was on offer 50p. So obviously because it's on offer, I got it. Some strawberries. Some Fairy Platinum, I just got the small one because it was on offer and the big one's not on offer. But Fairy Platinum is my washing up liquid of choice. This for the person that I live with. This has got the most positive reviews, like 5-star reviews out of this and the other one that I typically get. 2 Monster Energy drink. Then down on the floor I have 2 2-litre bottles of Diet Coke and 2 2-litre bottles of Pepsi Max. In this bag I have 5 1.25 litre bottles of Diet Coke. This is what I typically drink during the week, and then on weekends, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes Friday and Saturday, depends. But I've got a Diet Coke in the fridge already, so basically that Saturday and Sunday I'll have a 2-litre Diet Coke instead of a 1.25. Then I got the 6 times 50 centilitre bottles of Evian. Last week I got the 70 centilitre ones, and I've still got 1 and maybe 1.5 left. I'm trying to up my intake of liquid, because most days I'll drink about 1.1 litre of 1.25 litres of Diet Coke. I sometimes don't finish that bottle. I'll have a small can of orange and passion fruit J2O, and that'll be it most days, which obviously isn't enough. So I'm trying to add water, and I know this is a more expensive way of doing it, but my goal is to try and drink 1 every day, and that's an extra ½ litre. And I'm hoping to get back onto drinking teas, because I like teas, like the herbal teas, and like a coffee a day, because I went off coffee before Christmas because I was using an artificial caramel sweetener, and it made me go off, it was a syrup, it made me go off coffee. Then I got my typical 2 packets of coconut oil toilet rolls. It's 2 for £6 or £3.50 a pack, so I always try and get 2. These are out of stock more often than they're in stock at the moment, but if these are out of stock, I'll tend to get another brand of coconut ones, or Charmin, whatever they're called. They always change the name. What did Charmin used to be called? It used to be called something else, but yeah, this is my toilet roll of choice. And there's also an 18 pack of Stella. It's still on offer for £13.75. No, £17.97. No, £13.97. And the 10 packs £10, so for an extra £4 or just under, you get an extra 8 cans, so it's almost double. And that's everything I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you're new to my channel or you watch my videos but you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope you had a great Easter. You've probably seen this a couple of weeks later, but I hope you did have a great Easter. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'll be back very soon with another video. Thank you for watching.